and welcome back to another episode here in GregTech New Horizons. How are you people doing? Hope you're doing well. If I'm hearing a bit weird, I'm a little bit tired. It's my morning voice, so we're gonna take it easy today. So previous episode we set up like a small radion loop. It's going strong. We have about 10 more stacks to go through, and we have about 60,000 packets. That will keep us occupied for a while. This I have stopped the stone dust because it kind of accumulates quite a bit. And yeah, so today I want to start getting some stuff done. So controller, have a few stacks made. Do I have an angel block by chance? I do. So I want to start getting this A2 system building. So like so. So for now I will go 1, 2, 3, and we're gonna make a nice like 7x7 cube. Let me build it 1 sec. All right, 7x7 cube. I'll place those in the corner, and for now that in the middle, for now, because for reasons. There is a better way to build that, but for now I'm gonna build it like that, and we're gonna talk about what we need. Nice. Let me get my network tool. So far now we are needing about 1,000 EU to support this 68 stuff, which is cool. We have the power. It will take a minute for the I made 2 dense energy cells. They are filling up with 8 million power, so we're gonna have this kind of. So we are good. So what I want to do right now is to start preparing to start getting some Cetane-Boosted fuel things. So I have already done some stuff, but probably the small setup is gonna move from where I have it to here with quads. I would like this distillation tower. I would like to get the Dangote distillers, which is way faster in some stuff like parallel speed usage. Like it's very fast, but it's kind of expensive. We need LUV power. We need 8 of those, 2 of those, bunch of these things that takes IV circuits, and all of those stuff just to make one, and we need a couple of them. So we're gonna stick with the original. We're not gonna make the megas because we don't have the stainless steel for even trying that. Like to make it max out we need about 3,500. Like no. But my plan is to set up an EV crop manager in this place, somewhere this side, far away, and transport it with ender chest for now, and have the in-house coke ovens doing the rest, like for the stuff. You will see that there is a whole process for the diesel. It boosted diesel, so we definitely need the chemical reactor. We have the fuel. We could go biodiesel, which is a little bit better with the fish oil, which is something better because ethanol we kind of have it from the from wood vinegar, which we can scale up a bit. Because the fish oil we can get the fish from the Zuhain fish port, which is pretty good actually. We are getting a lot of stuff from here, and it's not that hard to make. Like making biodiesel, it's gonna be good because we need the glycerol, that makes I believe I make this with to make epoxy. Like I make this recipe. So it's not a bad thing to use to do this way. Fuel we have it. Like if we wanted to go fuel we could, but yeah. So that's not a big deal. We need tetramethane, we need nitric acid and ethanol. Ethanol is sulfuric acid and acetic acid. So sulfuric acid we have it. We're gonna move it to this dimension, and acetic acid we have it from the wood vinegar. So increasing this production is probably for the best. And the nitric acid is oxygen, nitrogen, and hydrogen. We're gonna do something with also, I believe, sugar beets. So yeah, let me prepare a couple of things. It's gonna take a minute to set this whole place up and make it a bit pretty. Probably gonna use marble or something else. I will see what we need, and I need to change this with the transfer node. I believe there is a better way to do it, just to make it easier for us, because there is a bunch of recipes for blood magic and stuff that I wanna insert. So let me build some stuff and I'll see you in a bit. Right, so let's build the Zuhain fishing port, which we are gonna need. So, and I believe, yeah. Also, I forgot to tell you, in the configs, I did made the stuff to be a little bit better, like for like to be a bit faster. So in terms of building, so that's why I'm instant building. So we are gonna put the muffle upgrade there. We're gonna put, of course, an output bus ME that we are gonna connect to a cable here in the drive with one of those, with an energy acceptor to there, with a cable diode right here, and I didn't got that thing, and also I need one of these to put inside to start getting that to have power, I believe. You should be getting power. Do we need an energy cell or something? Probably. You're gonna ask why? We're gonna kind of need it. Don't you worry. So yeah, we're gonna need this energy cell to kickstart that. Maintenance at the bottom. That and we're gonna put. Alright, sorry about that, cat people. So I've built it. We have the power, I believe. Everything it's fine. We have the power. We have a reservoir hertz. Let's. Why did you power fail? Does it need two energy cartridges? No. Okay. 2 amps. Yes. Like so. Okay, that has power. Okay, let me check again. The live troubleshooting. Never expected. Yeah. Okay. now it's working. So 6 seconds, we have about 10 parallels, and we're making various stuff. So we can have it on batch mode, which is fine. Okay, so bunch of things, and I believe all of them can be fluid, can be extracted fish oil. So I need to make room, and I will make a room and be able to have another one here. So I'm gonna make room for the fluid extractor that we need to put, and I believe in some of them we need like yeah, we're gonna see how we're gonna use that, like the stocking. Yeah, the advanced stocking MB bus, it's an assembling line thing. We cannot do it yet with any LUV things. So I guess yeah, we're gonna do this with other stuff. But for now, let's let it like fill up a bit since we can. Let me make room. I will bring one of my fluid extractors that I have from the base, because I don't really need two of them. It was overkill when I built that system then. Only one will work. I'll just have to do some rewiring in here, and yeah, it will work. It's not that big of a deal. Like yeah, I have all the stuff in here, so just a bit of rewiring here and there to make it work. Okay, so see you in a little bit. Alright everyone, so we have pretty much everything ready to go. So let me do this bit a bit. For now I'm gonna put the cable like so, just to have a visual representation. This has fluid, this is have also that. So we need storage bus in here, which that will put an OR like a dictionary thingy that we can filter things. So if you look like inside in the old dictionary, list all fish raw. Okay, so if we go here and type list all fish raw, and not really partition it, but I believe this is how it works. Let me get that there. Maybe I'm not typing it correctly, and I believe I can drag and drop. Yeah, I believe that was fine. I believe that should. Yeah, it's just I believe a bit slow. I believe yeah, it will take like some time for that to happen, and I believe for the clamps I need to do that thing, and the frog, can we? Yes, we can do that. I believe also the frog we can expel it, so like so. Yeah, it's gonna take a second. Yeah, it cannot fill everything up, that's why. But so if we put or that, and it will start slowly. Yeah, it takes a second to recognize. Yeah, that are things inside. Let me grab a Fluid terminal. Do we have a fluid one? Can we make one? Apparently we can. Yeah, it's gonna take a sec because I want to check how much fish oil we have. But yeah, that will take a minute. I don't know if we had like... Yeah, it takes a second to recognize. That's something that we cannot like... It's something that I cannot do anything about that. It takes a second for the system to recognize the stuff. So how about 60k, which is not bad at all, actually. It's just gonna take a minute for this process to happen. Like, I don't know if I can put it in an import bus, and maybe that will be better, like faster. We can test it. It's not like a big thing. Give me a sec. Oh yeah, the import bus is... So, sorry about that cutting again. So I did even more changes to this build. So I added another energy cards because we are using only 3000, so 2 amps, which is pretty insane. And this is going even faster now. And I did spend some time and I encoded a super bus. It takes about 32 items and it's not that expensive, so not bad at all. And it goes a little bit faster because the amount of stuff we are pumping into it, like yeah, that stuff, we might need an even bigger one. Like there is super, but there is also an output. Like there is the MV, which is a little bit expensive because it takes an IV stuff, and I think it goes all the way to UHV, so like 160 slots, which is crazy. So all those stuffs, yeah, it get dumped, yeah, just barely. So which is cool. And with the shell, it's almost like 1,000 bytes, and we have about 3 million. So not bad, not bad. So pretty good. So, and let me continue building the rest of the things we're gonna need. I need to bring the distillation tower from the overworld, make some more coke ovens, probably will bring some wood and go from there. Like, we still have a bit of building to do. So, see you in a bit. Alright, people, we are back. I'm here in the dimension, uh, trying to see my wood situation. It's kind of not the best. Like, we are slowly dropping. Like, we are not winning for sure, but it's okay. We will solve it. It's not a big deal. So let me show you what I have done so far. So far, we have the coke setup, quad coke setup, with the charcoal. It makes us like 90k wood vinegar. I have let it let for a while. We have maxed out the fluid cell, the 16k, as well as the fish oil, and I have everything inside that. So the acetone and other stuff, it's in a good situation. So yeah, we have a quad distillation tower at TP, and it produces a decent amount of methanol. So, and the rest of the stuff, the water, we're avoiding it with the void cell. So we have filtered it and it voids, which is cool. And I have a non-apple PTFE pipe, like it has 9 pipes inside that I can hold like 9 different amounts. So with that, pin interface straight to a wireless connector down to the down here. I need to make some changes in here for that thing, but yeah. So to finish the city diesel boosted, we need the ethanol. Technically, we could use the acetone with a fluid heater. We can make an EV1, and at 4 seconds makes more, because this is also in IV. Will do pretty much the same, and yeah, we need to figure out nitric acid. like, and find what's the best way to get all three of them. I know there is a way, but yeah, and after that we need to combine them, and with the biodiesel that I haven't still made, we will make the Cetane-Boosted. So, and we need sodium hydroxide. I believe the best way will be sodium and distilled water, but we could go with salt water. We could make with water and gas tears. And gas tears, we can get it with an extreme energy crusher. And I believe we need to spoon a powered spawner. Yeah, and it uses an EV power. And yeah, because we can get like also chlorine we need the hydrogen, so that's a way to hit the hydrogen and the sodium of that. And the glycerol with hydrochloric will get the rest of the things we need for the epoxy, like when that time comes. And we need the acetone. So my plan is to have like the chemical reactor that I have that makes sulfuric acid with the algae stuff be brought here, and just transfer these two that we need. Complicated. It's quite a bit of process actually. Like we need at least 1, 2, 3 chemical reactors plus a fourth one if we go with this setup, or probably the acetone will be the best one. Oxygen, I believe we can get it from the air. We can get nitrogen and oxygen at a decent amount with the liquid air in a quad probably. Like we can get some decent stuff that way. Yeah, and nitrogen we will get it from the hydrogen. Yeah, from the salt water. Yeah, I believe that's the best way to get everything we need, or wood gas, but sending up a new more like more quad of that will be quite a bit just for hydrogen. Yeah, we will go with this setup. So let me do some more stuff, and yeah, see you in a bit. Alright everyone, we are back, and we need to make an easy extreme entity crusher. So I'm gonna put it of course here. Just, do we have any marble brick? Yes we do. Yes we do. So let me get my trusted wand. You're gonna say, why do we need it? Because we do. And let's place that in a nice chunk next to the fluid extractor. This is gonna serve two purposes. The one we're gonna see it here, and the other one we're gonna see it in another episode. That it's like getting parallel made. I'm trying something new, and it might work. Wow. Why are so loud? God. God, for some reason. Okay, this is also chunk loaded, so we're gonna leave it a bit and put it somewhere in the middle. Yeah, for now, because I don't know, we might need more. So yeah, I ended the crusher and it wasn't that bad, and the rest of it is like glass stuff, steel. I had to make some spikes, and the classic cable things. And where's my hologram? So let's get 3. I believe we need 2 of them. but so glass, do I believe indicate value for sample 18. Oh, okay, so small mistakes were happened, so I did press the wrong button when I made this thing and I stopped recording and I didn't realize it. Yeah, so now it shows you the subs and I did build it. We have a tank, we have gas tiers, power, and yeah, I have it not on batch mode, so I have 2.7 seconds to trigger steer, 3 that, and a bit of that, so I'm gonna use probably drawers because we need to put it in this thing. So we are also making lithium dust, which is cool. Then I have to make like the chemical plant for the hydrogen and that, start making the biodiesel, and start getting the rest of the stuff. So it's gonna take a sec. Also, some things that I'll be doing here, I will explain that later. That's weird. Definitely need an engine cell that I didn't expect to need. But apparently I need that. So I'm gonna explain. We are not out of. Are we really out of power? No, then why is not. Okay, I have to investigate, but yeah, that's supposed to be all in chunk load mode. Yeah, I'm doing some stuff in here with the Volhards. It's a setup from a video that I saw. I don't remember the link. I will put it in if I remember it. But yeah, for some reason we're not generating enough power, and I don't like it at all. Like at all. Alright, everyone, we are kind of back. We are actually back. I just wanna go check a bit the wood situation, and I have a semi solution if it's really low for now. Something that it's okay. Yeah, I have switched it off for a while, so if you go home crop farming, I have set up a long time ago, like uh, the boxia seeds. That those later we can use them for to get purified the like aluminum that later we can use, I believe, or crust. We need the crust version. Is the crust version we need? Or the aluminum to make the indium, yeah, the indium crusted, yeah. We can double, quadruple our input for some of those stuff, so that's why I did it, and also I wanted to get some more stuff, so I forgot, here we have the stone lilies that I wanna plant at some point. I have a bunch of spruce, good spruce bonsai stuff, so I can go swap a bunch of them and get more. Why you can't grow? Okay, we have one of those. At some point, I will want to expand this, like make probably four of them, and like get a better like because yeah. So this is something that we need. So home base, nitric acid, city diesel boosted. It's done. It's completed. We have about 4 million. so far, and yeah, we are running low on ethanol, but it's not that big of a deal. Like, yeah, I do have like our N intake to get our nitrogen and oxygen. I believe we're getting, yeah, nitrogen, oxygen. I switched from the gas link to simple gas. It's half the power. The gas link was like 30k. This is 50k because we maxed out the Tesla tower with this setup. It's not running all the time, but yeah, we are missing fish oil, yeah, the ethanol to get this constant stuff. This is making like the salt water that later we process them to the sodium, hydrogen, and chlorine. Everything it's stored up, which is cool. Here we're making nitric acid from oxygen, the nitrogen, and the hydrogen that we have. And in here we're making the nitric acid with the ethanol. And finally, the CD diesel booster 36k at the time. The ethanol for now I'm using acetone and just converting it for now. So with that done, we can start slowly. I believe I'm gonna start down here to be next to it and start getting like move some things. We have a bunch of recipes that kind of conflict on each other. Especially here, like have a bunch of these diodes that like this are three, this is ones, like bunch of those stuffs and other things that we need. So what I need to do, I need to go prepare a bunch of things, a bunch of assemblers, a bunch of dual interfaces. Like this is dedicated now, the casting tool, but we can use like it's dedicated, yeah, we can use fluid extractors, and we need like a couple of these, but yeah, it's now like this thing and not like it's practically the same thing, but not quite. But yeah, a bunch of these recipes needs to change. In terms of rolling things, I believe we need to stay in the multi-block. Oh, totally forgot. Totally forgot. I did build the lathe. Let me see this thing because I had to turn it off and on. We're still making titanium. I'm going through quite a bit, so we are stock up. I made the lathe, the multi-block lathe. We needed port, and it was taking way too long. I needed dense cabling, and it's quite expensive to make. Like we need a bunch of rods. Isn't that this device offline? Why device offline? Device offline. Oh, why? Oh, okay. For some reason, I have a device offline, so yeah, we'll fix that. We will fix that. I believe one of the P2P probably it's out. But yeah, we need to start moving this setup slowly to the other dimension. Like the processors makes more of them. For the molecular, we have a couple of options. There is a multi-block molecular assembler that we could do. Uh, it's kind of good. Yeah, uh, it's kind of okay. So it takes like it's per second at the maximum energy, making like a molecular assembler. Yeah, this is like way faster. Yeah, it's quite a bit of it needs about 14 tungsten steel, and we are out of tungsten steel. Keep making them, but yeah, you need to you put in like the um, yeah, you do something with the data orb and you put like buses with the stuff inside. So I will say, because this is kind of expensive. These are expensive. These are expensive. They take like quite a bit. 16 plus platinum, 16Ks. Yeah. So this is gonna be for this episode. We didn't do too much, but in terms of progression, we have Cetane-Boosted. I'll start making some planning, like of where some of the machines will be made, like a bunch of assemblers and stuff. And yeah, we'll let this closed for now. We have about like 24,000 casters. I don't think we are ever gonna anytime soon. So I will let this to fill up. Like the seed boosted to reach like few millions. Like we're gonna need to a good stockpile. And yeah, so I will see you in the next episode. Whoa. Don't forget to hit the subscribe and like button, and I will see you next time. Have a great day.